Let your spirit soar. This is the podcast you can't ignore. It's the badass broadcast. Feel the flame breaking the rules, rewriting the game.
Welcome back to the Badass Broadcast, where we don't just survive, we thrive unapologetically. I'm your host, the Queen Lady T, and today we are diving into the ultimate transformation, the Breakup Glow-Up. Whether it's a romantic relationship, a toxic friendship, or even letting go of old versions of yourself, we're flipping heartbreak into your biggest flex. So grab your tea, your journal, or whatever makes you feel like the badass you are, because we're about to get real.
Power unleashed, a movement of love, a force of peace. It's the
So I'm going to talk just a minute about the truth about breakups. So over the years, I settled for a marriage where I didn't feel loved. I felt alone. The more I grew, especially spiritually, the further apart we became. And it was like I was expanding, but my environment was shrinking. That loneliness, it hit different, because even though I was evolving, I was surrounded by someone who couldn't meet me there. Eventually, I realized if I was going to get the love I craved, I'd have to give it to myself. What I didn't know back then was once I fell in love with myself fully and unapologetically, I would no longer be able to settle for anyone who didn't love me too. And not just love me, but love me as deeply as I love myself. So I chose divorce. I chose to walk away from my marriage. And it was a very hard decision to walk away after 15 years. It was absolutely not easy and not without pain. But here's what gets me. I hate when I tell someone that I'm divorced and they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry." And I'm like, sorry for what? Tell me congratulations, because I was bold enough and brave enough, and I loved myself enough to choose me. In my book, that's a hell of an achievement. That's the thing about self-love. It's not just about bubble baths and affirmations. It's about making hard choices, standing in your truth, and refusing to shrink for the comfort of others. Breakups aren't just endings, they're revelations. They show us who we are without the distractions. They peel back the layers, forcing us to face what we've been ignoring. And guess what? That's not a breakdown. That's a breakthrough. Stop romanticizing the idea that your worth is tied to what you lost. Your glow up doesn't start when you meet someone else, when someone else new enters your life. It starts the moment you decide you are enough. Now let's talk mindset. A breakup can either break you down or build you up. And that choice, it's all yours. So here's the glow up formula. Grieve, grow, glow. Now let's break it down. First, grieve. Feel the feelings. Don't try to bypass them. Go ahead and cry and scream and write angry letters you never send. Honor the emotions, because suppressing them only delays your rise. You can't eat, drink, or smoke them away. There's no shortcuts around them. Feel your feelings, but choose not to stay in them. Number 2, grow. Reflect. What did this teach you? Where did you abandon yourself in this relationship? Because listen, we've talked about it before. Growth is messy, but damn, it's powerful. And part of growth is forgiveness. Not for them, but for you. Forgive yourself for the times you settled, for ignoring the red flags, for staying longer than you should have. Forgiveness is the key that unlocks your freedom. There's no need to judge yourself. There's no need to be ashamed. Forgive yourself and let it go. And number 3, glow. This isn't about revenge. It's about becoming so in love with your own life that nothing external defines you. Your glow isn't fueled by proving anything to anyone. It's about showing up for yourself unapologetically and radiating the love you've cultivated within. That's a real glow up. Now let's take a moment to anchor this energy with a quick meditation. So if you're able to get somewhere undisturbed and just close your eyes for a few minutes, go ahead and do so. And we're going to take a deep breath in. Hold it at the top. Release. Again, in through the nose. Release through the mouth. And just let your shoulders drop. Unwrinkle your forehead, unclench your jaw. Unclench your butt cheeks. Just take a moment to relax and be here. Visualize yourself standing in front of a mirror. Not the broken version, not the heartbroken you, but the you that's radiant, powerful, and free. See her standing tall, glowing from within. Notice the light in her eyes, the strength in her posture, and the warmth radiating from her heart. Now imagine gently placing your hand on your heart, feeling its steady beat. Whisper to yourself, I release what no longer serves me. I reclaim my power. I am whole. Take a moment to just breathe into this truth. Picture any lingering pain, anger, or sadness as a dark smoke. And with each exhale, see that smoke dissolving, fading into nothingness. With each inhale, breathe in golden light filling every corner of your being with peace, love, and self-acceptance. Now take one more deep breath in. Hold and release. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Go ahead and thank yourself for taking just a few moments to show yourself some love, for showing up for you. That's something to be proud of. And now for your badass action step for today, you're going to write a breakup declaration in your journal. And this is not to them. This is to you. Declare what you're releasing and claim what you're stepping into. For example, I release the need for validation from anyone but myself. I claim my peace, my joy, my growth. And you're going to read this out loud. Own it. Feel it vibrating your bones. This is your declaration. Now let's close this out with a powerful affirmation. Repeat after me. I am a radiant force, reclaiming my power, healing with grace, and embracing the transformation that comes with every ending. I trust the process, honor my growth, and step forward as an unstoppable badass, glowing brighter than ever before. That's a wrap, love bugs, on the Breakup Glow-Up. Remember, you are not defined by who left, who stayed, or who couldn't see your worth. You define you. If this episode hit home for you, share it with a friend who needs that glow up energy. And don't forget to subscribe, because next week we're diving deeper into your badassery. Until then, love bugs, remember, you are an unstoppable badass, worthy of everything your heart desires. Let's get it.
We're claiming it all. Shake off the doubt, let the fear collapse. Step into your power, no turning back. Unstoppable.
Want to keep this momentum going? Here's how you can take it to the next level. Rise and thrive with my brand new Facebook community, Elevated Soul Tribe. The name has changed, the mission remains. This is your unlimited space for soulful self-love, mindset mastery, and badass transformation. Book your free badass breakthrough session, and together, let's tackle what's been holding you back. If you're loving this badass energy, consider making a donation to help keep these empowering episodes coming. Subscribe, rate, and share this broadcast with someone who needs a spark of badassery in their life. All right, love bug, I'll catch you in the next episode of the Badass Broadcast.
Embrace your roots. No masks, no fakes, just authenticity. You're magnetic, fierce, the one to be. With every word, let your spirit